The Reluctant Fundamentalist by author Mohsin Hamid offers a compelling perspective on love, prejudice, and the war on terror in a novella of less than 200 pages. The story is labelled a dramatic monologue because the events are narrated in first person entirely in the course of one conversation between a young, bearded Pakistani man called Shanjaz and a possibly suspicious, unnamed American stranger at a cafe in Lahore. Only Shanjaz's responses are recorded in his interactions with the American, which creates a sense of mystery, ambiguity, and increasing tension. Throughout the monologue, we see Shanjaz divided between pride and shame as a result of his dual Pakistani-American identity. He describes to his companion his pride at arriving in America, an ambitious student from Pakistan who'd won a scholarship to Princeton University. Shortly after Shanjaz gains his Bachelor in Finance, he's recruited by valuations firm Underwood Sampson, but before starting work goes on holiday in Greece with a group of fellow graduating students where he meets the beautiful Erica, an aspiring writer from a wealthy Manhattan family. They become friends, but Shanjaz's deep love for Erica is unrequited as Erica is mourning her childhood sweetheart Chris, whose death has plunged her into depression. However, she appears to be recovering. Shanjaz and Erica never have a real relationship, though Shanjaz is welcomed by Erica's family, who occupy the kind of exalted position Shanjaz's own now impoverished family once held in Lahore. Erica, whose name can be read as a symbolically shortened version of America, represents Shanjaz's attraction to America and its power, which Shanjaz also resents. Meanwhile, Shanjaz's hard work and intelligence see him thrive in his new position. He's exhilarated by the energy of New York and thrilled to be selected for an important job in Manila. While there, however, he sees on TV the terrorist attacks of 9/11, yet despite being a lover of America, he feels no outrage and instead finds himself smiling at the fact that someone had so visibly brought America to its knees. The attack has a profound, very different effect on Erica. Gripped by a powerful nostalgia, she believes things were better and life was safer before the attacks. Shanjaz remains smitten with Erica. After an unsatisfactory attempt at making love because of Erica's inability to get excited, Shanjaz persuades her during a subsequent sexual encounter to think of Chris, her old boyfriend, but while this has the desired effect at the time, it's the start of Erica's retreat from the world. Shanjaz recognizes that he's changed, just as America has changed, becoming more paranoid and suspicious. Though Shanjaz is a lover of America and the American dream, he becomes at the same time resentful and in an act of symbolic protest or reaffirmation of identity, grows a beard, which sees him detained at the airport when returning to America, where Erica has been confined to a psychiatric clinic. Shanjaz's commitment to his job suffers as his resentment towards America, which is at loggerheads with his admiration for its power, turns him into a reluctant fundamentalist. Eventually, he is dismissed from his job for not performing. He visits Erica, but learns she's disappeared from the clinic, her clothes having been left neatly folded by the edge of the river. Her body is never discovered, but it's assumed she's committed suicide. Shanjaz returns to Pakistan, where he gets a job as a lecturer. He is admired by his students for his conviction that Pakistan should disengage from America, and though he advocates non-violence, he emphasizes America's propensity for killing and frightening other countries' people. Shanjaz's love for Erica remains undimmed. His feelings for America, however, are conflicted and ambiguous. Ambiguous, too, is the ending of The Reluctant Fundamentalist. As Shanjaz walks the unknown American back to his hotel, a growing fear and suspicion communicates itself to the reader. The final words are open to interpretation. "Ah, but we are about to arrive at the gates of your hotel," says Shanjaz. "It is here that you and I shall at last part company. Perhaps our waiter wants to say goodbye as well, for he is rapidly closing in. Yes, he is waving at me to detain you. I know you have found some of my views offensive. I hope you will not resist my attempt to shake you by the hand. But why are you reaching into your jacket, sir? I detect a glint of metal. Given that you and I are now bound by a certain shared intimacy, I trust it is from the holder of your business cards."